Because it's really easy to just say, these are the qualities I have, these are the qualities she has. We're going to come together and we're going to work together in this. But I think there's a whole other level to it, a way deeper level where it's about growing together, growing with each other, supporting one another.
In today's video, we're going to feature 3 different types of relationships. A couple who's dating, a father and daughter pair, and 2 friends on an adventure. As you watch this video, ask yourself, how do their relationships reflect the relationships in your life? And what can you learn from them? Feel free to share this video with the people you love, and enjoy.
No, you go first.
Me first? Okay. Okay, you go first.
Ladies first, let me see what you have to say.
Okay, so I'm Jaynee.
I'm Ahmed, and we're friends.
Yeah, we met through mutual friends.
Yep.
My name is Dasia, and I'm his daughter.
My name is Hilaire, and I'm her father.
My name is Daniel.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Anjarel. I go by Dany, and we've been together. And
Yeah, but what does together mean?
I'm about to say, we've been together for 3 years in a monogamous relationship.
Monogamous? We're boyfriend, girlfriend.
That's what
okay?
it means.
Monogamous relationship, okay?
Hey, everybody today does very different things, okay?
Actually, when I met him, I was like, I don't want to be meeting any more people because I was just disappointed in how unsuccessful friendships were. And then I actually took a chance, and I'm glad I did because it's been good. We have a lot in common.
I'm so glad we're friends. We've been so good together ever since.
Yeah.
It's been amazing.
But in us doing things together, every time I say I like something and he ends up liking it too, and I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Almost, well, not
Everything.
everything.
Almost
though.
everything.
Almost everything.
Like
Music, food.
Yes.
Yeah, we.
And very open-minded to learning new cultures.
Yeah.
He's very into that. That's why I like him very much.
I met Daniel in school. We were both in college, and I met him through a mutual friend. We were needing a ride to the mall because my phone had died, and so I wanted to take the public bus, but my friend didn't, so she was like, actually no friend that has a car.
So we get in the car, and then one of the friends was annoying as hell, so I was like, kind of limited the conversation just between me and the mutual friend. But at the same time, I'm thinking man, this girl is hot as hell. Her, because it was 3 of them. The mutual friend,
3 girls.
Dany, and then the other one. So then Danny's actually sitting right behind me. I'm like, this girl's hot as hell. I'm like, man.
And he took me to the mall, and we didn't even talk at all, and I thought that was it. I was never going to see him again. But then I became friends with someone that was his friend, and that's how, we started talking.
First memory is when she came out the womb, and her eyes were tracking everybody moving in the room, and that was before her umbilical cord was even cut. I was extremely ecstatic and scared because that means she's extremely smart, and she was gonna give me trouble from then on.
This is our first adventure,
Yeah, this
a
is our
road
first
trip
trip.
together.
Yeah, a road trip.
And I don't think it'll be the last one because
Yeah, of
he's a
course.
good travel buddy. Yeah.
What have you done so far?
We came in yesterday. We visited a few places.
We're
What
just
did we
coming
have?
from the White House right now.
We just came from the
Yeah.
White House. We had dinner yesterday. What did we have?
We had Thai food.
We
right?
had Thai food yesterday. And then we're gonna do a museum tomorrow.
Mhm.
We have a lot of things planned up. So yeah.
Nice.
It's been nice so far.
Yes.
I've learned to never stop doing what I love, no matter what people may say or think. You have to live your life for yourself and not other people. So even if they can't see the vision, they can't see the dream, if you can, you have to keep going for it.
Nice. I like that. All right. And what's one thing that maybe you've learned from your daughter?
Oh, don't take everything too seriously.
Firstly, she's a very open-minded person, and I'm kind of a silent person, I would say, or not really a talk, like, I'm not a talker,
talkative person.
but I really love learning, and that part I've really learned a lot from her.
I have learned, and he's Nigerian. I'm not Nigerian, so I've learned a lot about his culture even more, which I appreciate very much. I've learned that I can actually be friends. I always used to think like age, because we have a big gap in age. Well, not big, like 5 years difference. So I always thought like, what can I have in common with somebody much younger than me? But I actually learned that that's actually not true, because I've learned a lot from him. And I've also learned that with his age, he's very mature, which I think that's why we're able to mesh so well. Yeah, so if I were to say, I think he's teaching me things that I used to say I would never, or I don't think it's gonna be like that, and he's teaching me that it's actually possible.
Straight off the bat, I think it would be her kindness and her willingness to help people. I'm the complete opposite.
No.
I mean, not that I'm not. No, it's like I always have this hesitancy. No, that's not a word. I'm just hesitant towards just strangers, I guess, coming up to me, or like, it's like, what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with you? But she's just like, yeah, I'll help you. All this stuff. She's totally fine with it.
One thing that I admire about Daniel is definitely he's a very hardworking person. Like, his work ethic is one that you don't see in a lot of people. And even though he said he's not kind or whatever, I really think he is. He just has his own way of showing it. I think it's even more valuable because he's the type of person that will show you that kindness once you get to know him. So it's not, once he treats you that way, it's because he actually cares.
It means everything to me.
I think it means everything.
I feel really lucky to have my dad in my life, especially since I have a lot of friends who don't, and I see how that really impacts them. So it's always good to know that I have him to lean on, and I have someone to look at to see parts of myself.
I think I've learned so much from her. I think I've learned so much just out of our relationship. I think just the ability to grow with somebody. I think I didn't really understand what that meant, growing with somebody, until us. It's really easy to just say, these are the qualities I have, these are the qualities she has. We're gonna come together and we're gonna work together in this. But I think there's a whole other level to it, a way deeper level, where it's about growing together, growing with each other, supporting one another, stuff like that. And I think that's a really significant, important, and deeper way, I think, at looking at what relationships are.
It means everything. It means everything to me, and I see parts of me as well, obviously, and it teaches me. Even though I'm her dad, I learn a whole lot from her, and being able to see myself. So yeah, it means a whole lot.
Our relationship means a lot of hard work. I don't think anyone knows how hard it is to be in a relationship until you're with someone. And when I mean hard, it's not like it's terrible. It's just you're getting to know this other person while you're still getting to know yourself. I think that's a process that we just continue to do until we die, right? Some characteristics we hold just because they're part of the person that we are, but a lot of things change with years and experiences that you have. So you're going through that process with someone else. And for me, it's something that I've had to definitely realize as I've been with him. And his being in a relationship with Daniel, it's really having that person that supports you no matter what. And I think that's something that you don't definitely find in every single person that you meet. And so I'm very thankful for that.
At first, she didn't want to be friends with me, kind of, because of the age gap, and I'm like, but yeah, I've really learned a lot, like, so many experiences she's had in the past, and so many things, like, I don't support, but, it's good for me because I'm still young, and, I have a long way to go, but
Like what?
yeah, she's helped me a lot, relationship wise, friendship wise, being safe and being
I'm
you know,
very,
matured
like,
and
I'm
all
very
that.
open. I'm very
Yeah.
I like to take risks, and he's not. So like he's
So,
learning
yeah,
to do these things too.
I think that's what helps me the most, you know, being with someone that is, you know, open-minded and, you know, talks, you know, and teaches. So yeah, I've learned a lot.
Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Jordan.
So yeah.
no problem. Hey,
Do one more time. The G-rated version.
The
G-rated version.
version.
G-rated version. Dany and Daniel.